Hi everyone, happy Monday morning. I hope you're doing great. I am just going to do sort of my face of the day with you. I already did my foundation and primer and everything. I used the Veil Primer from Hourglass and the Lorac Natural Performance Foundation, which I like the coverage. I think it's a tad dark for me right now, but I do like the coverage. Now I'm going to use the NARS powder, and and I use Boots concealer under my eyes. So this weekend was super busy for me. On Saturday, my family went to Tyson's Corner to go to Josh Collier's meetup. And while I was there, I got to meet a subscriber, Vicky. So hi, Vicky. It was super fun to meet her, and I hope we'll get to keep in touch and get together again. And then I got to also meet, excuse me, Holly of Holly Says Hey, and her friend Morgan. So that was really fun. And it's just, it's always fun to go to Josh's stuff. He's a really sweet person, and I just enjoy his company and his personality. He's very amusing. So yeah, he's even funnier in person. I'm going to use some bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and Milk Chocolate. Just right there and up here. So while we were at the Space NK in the Bloomingdale's in Tyson's Corner, they had the very naughty thing of having a counter for Kevyn Aucoin. I've never seen the line in person. I do have several items from it I've bought online. And let me just say, if I had an unlimited budget, I might own the whole darn line. It's just amazing. So I had to really tell myself step away from the Kevyn Aucoin counter because I was really tempted. So I thought I'd come home and see if I could find a code or something, because I really want the sculpting powder and the highlight. Anyway, also I cut about 4 inches of my hair. It's wet right now, so it's hard to tell, but it's only to here now. Not so much. Very weird. So I go to a Persian hairstylist who's a neighbor and a friend, and I tell her, okay, maybe 2 inches. And yeah, I think I asked her, I said, has 2 inches become 4 inches in Farsi? And she just laughed at me. You need it cut. So, what can you do? But it'll grow. I actually like it. It's going to be easier to curl and style, so that'll be good. Alright, so that was the Dollface blush, and then this is the Elizabeth Arden highlighter, just for fun. Last night I worked on an event, and we had 5 models. It ended up being 6 people I did makeup for. And here is the brow powder I always use, the Illamasqa Brow Cake in Motto. And so I was able to do 6 people in 2 hours. Crazy. That's a lot. But it was fun because it gave me a real sense of if I had a larger wedding and I couldn't find a second artist, I could do it. And that made me happy. So it was a fun evening, and for me to help people get ready, and they were very excited about their runway show. This is the Real Techniques brow brush. I really like this. This is part of a set from them for I think $17.99. And by the way, I saw these brushes at a store other than Ulta, which kind of surprised me. And the store is the most heinously named store in town called, I swear to God, this is just like my homeschooling mommy instincts just cringe every time I hear this. It's called And That. Oh my God. And then it has an exclamation mark. Yeah, don't end a sentence with a preposition. We all know this, right? Heinous name, kind of a nice store. So they had Real Techniques brushes and e.l.f. products, and they actually had an e.l.f. product I've been looking for a long time and couldn't find, and that was the sort of the reverse lip liner, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I can't even say the name. It just makes me mad. Because yes, I'm a grammar Nazi. All right, so I'm just getting some brushes, and I don't hate. I'm going to use this today. I did buy it. It's the Naked Basics palette. I know a lot of people were not excited about this. A lot of people were annoyed about it. I kind of wanted it for blending. But when I saw it, it's more light colors than blending colors. So it's not exactly a great blending palette. But I think today I'll just use it just to see what the heck's up. So I'm going to use WOS. Is that what it says? Yeah, WOS. Okay. Initials, I guess. I don't even know what that stands for. Probably don't want to know, given that it's a naked palette. So I'm going to use that on the lids. I don't even know if I'm leaving the house today, so this is a very basic look. That's my text, sorry. Yeah. And then I'm going to use it just up here too, because I think it's a nice vanilla type color. This reminds me of MAC Vanilla, WOS. Then Foxy's a little more yellow toned. Venus is just more, it's got some shimmer. I don't know. I mean, do I love this palette? I think I'm going to really like it. My, the girl that, well, she's basically our nanny on the weekends, Friday nights, but she is a professional nanny. I'm going to use this in the crease. This is the Sonia Cascio crease brush. She just bought this and she was really excited about it because for work she felt it was very neutral and appropriate. I'm not always concerned about neutral and appropriate, but you know, I could see the concern. So I'm just going to use that in the crease. You know, like all Urban Decay shadows, these seem to blend really nicely. And yeah, it's good. I mean, is this the most exciting palette I've ever purchased? No. Now, in all fairness, I did have a $5 coupon, so there you go. All right, I'm going to take a pencil brush from Sigma and use that same color, Faint. This is the brown color I use in the crease. Sorry, I don't think I said it. I'm just bring it under here. Just right there. And then I'm going to wipe this brush off and use the black color, Crave. That was called Blackout. Don't know why they changed the names here, but okay. And then I'm just going to take that right there. Just right there in the outer V. And now I'm going to take this blending brush from Urban Decay and just kind of blend that in. I know this is a really basic look, but pardon the pun. Okay. I'm going to add a little more dark color right here. Blend. I'm blending with a clean brush. Okay, so that's about all I need for that. But because it is so neutral, I'm going to see if I can find a color to use as a liner today. I'm going to go. We'll see. We'll see what I can find. I have so much stuff in front of this drawer. It's like I don't even think I could open it if I wanted to all the way. That's embarrassing. Yes, I really need to clean my room. My bedroom, for the record, and no, I'm not going to show you, reminds me a lot of my room as a teenager. That's a pretty accurate description, and yeah, that's embarrassing. So I just outed myself to the worldwide net web that, yes, I'm kind of slacking on that. Alright, seriously, I cannot find it. I was going to use a navy, but I'm not seeing it. However, I have a green. That might be fun. You know, for my big day of homeschooling and making soup, I'm making today Greek lemon soup. So that's a favorite in my house. All right. So I'm just going to use this in the waterline. This is Emerald from Stila. If you follow my Facebook page, Makeup by Jumana, and I hope you will, I should be posting some pictures of the models that I worked with last night very soon. So that'll be coming up, hopefully, today. And then I'm going to use a black liner just in the lash line. And you can see what I did. They were wearing sort of Santa costumes. Not Santa, but like girly Santa. It was at a bridal shop, and they were doing sort of a lingerie fashion show kind of thing. So they were wearing Santa outfits, so they were wearing red, and they had big lashes, and I used the Eve Pearl Diamondized palette, so that turned out really pretty. And so I'm hoping that they'll post some stuff today. Okay, I'm going to use the benefit they're real. So overall, first impression of this Naked Basics palette is it's great quality shadows. It's a lot of white neutral type shadows, shades. And if you're not super pale, that might not even, appeal to you. I like it. I'm glad I got it, but I can't see someone of a darker, medium to dark skin tone wanting a bunch of white shadow. I mean, for what? For me, I can use it for blending and stuff, but I don't know. I actually like this, though. I think it's going to be nice for me and maybe for my kid, but I like it. Okay, and then for lipstick, I'm going to use the YSL Rouge Volupte in 20. No clue what it's called, but it's kind of a brown. Kind of a plum neutral. And as much as I like the Rouge Volupte, I always kind of feel like, why am I bothering? It'll last for 5 minutes. But it is pretty, and I like the container. They used to have this mirror on the end, now they don't, which is too bad. Alright, so that's sort of my look of the day. You get to see my new hair, sort of. It's in its sad form, but I'm really curious how it's going to dry. It's the first time I've washed it since I got it cut and colored. But, yeah. It does feel very short to me. That's probably not very logical if you're watching that and you see my length, but feels short. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I am completely humbled by it, and the meeting people who have watched my videos is so special and so exciting to me, because I think I'm just the girl who talks about makeup and brushes and things, and I go, wow, someone actually watches that? That's incredible, and I am so grateful. Now, I'm coming up on, I believe, 600 subscribers in the near future, if I'm lucky. But when I hit 7, I'm going to do a big giveaway, and I have some ideas for that, and I'm excited about it, but I don't want to really get into it right now. I'll still probably do a little thing here and there, and in the near future, but yeah, so very exciting things coming up with my little channel, and if you haven't, follow me on Twitter at PersianDiva77. Please do. That would be fun to have you there too. So have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.